Good evening. In this video, we are going to learn how the multiplication of a vectors with a real number take place. If we take a real number, that is lambda, and if we multiplied it with an a vector, then if we keep it in magnitude, that is mod of lambda a, it will be equal to lambda and mod a vector. And this is possible when the real number should be positive. Okay. So here an example is given that if a is multiplied by any of a number, where a is what? A vector term, and if it is multiplied by 2, 2 is what? A real term. Then the resultant vector will be twice of a. And see, the direction also will be same as a, and it has a magnitude twice of mod of a. Okay, just like multiplying a vector a by a negative number. So if we multiply this vector a by a negative number like minus lambda into mod of a, then also if we substitute or if we put the minus lambda into mod, so we will get the positive value. But here, see, if I multiply vector a by a negative term, then the magnitude will be the same, but yes, it will be in opposite direction. So here this figure a indicates कि a is the vector, and if we twice it or double, if we multiply it with 2, then it will be twice of a. But if the vector is a and if we are multiplying it with a minus 1a with negative sign, then or minus 1.5a, then the direction, the magnitude, if it is same, but direction will be opposite to each other. Now what is this addition and subtraction of vectors? So graphically method, see, suppose there are two vectors, one is a and another is b, then the addition will be a plus b vector. Okay, and for addition, the triangle law of addition is applied, or a parallelogram law of a vector, it is applied to add two vectors a plus b. Okay, now here there are certain rules and there are certain laws. First, if we are adding a with b, that is a plus b, then if it is equal to b plus a. Now if suppose for an example, if we just add 2 and 3, just like 2 plus 3, or if you add the same number like s while changing the position, like 3 plus 2, so you will get 5. Okay, right hand side and left hand side will be equals to 5. So here if we add a plus b, or if we add b plus a, then a plus b will be equals to b plus a, then then it satisfies the commutative law. This vector addition is commutative vector addition. Similarly, if there are three vectors like a plus a, b and c, and if we add first a plus b and then we add c, and the value will be equal to like a plus b plus of c, then it is associative. Means a is associative with b and b is associative with c, then a is also associative with c. Okay, so this is what the associative law. Now the null vector. Now null vector means there should be nothing, there should be 0. So it is possible only when we take the same, means a single vector with opposite direction. Like suppose we have taken an here we can use the addition rule only. Here we can use the addition rule only, but in a way that one vector is positive and another is negative. Why? Because the direction is opposite. So it will be a plus of minus of a. Now a minus of a is equals to 0. So this is known to be a null vector. So since here the magnitude of a null vector is 0, its direction cannot be specified. Now we can arrange this null vector, or we can apply this null vector in many of a ways. Like if we want on left hand side vector a, and on the right hand side we want the same vector a, then by using the null vector we can keep the magnitude as it is. Like a plus, if we take 0 for a null vector, then on the right hand side you will get the magnitude a. Similarly, if you multiply this null vector with any of a real number, then the answer that you get, or a resultant, is equal to null vector. Or if you multiply this 0 by a vector, then the answer will be equal to 0. Now this is about the null vector. Now what about the subtraction of a vectors? For subtraction of a vector, see here, if I subtract b from a, so it should be a minus b, but if I subtract a from b, then it will be b minus of a. So if you want to see whether they are equal after subtracting of two number or vectors, if they are same or not. So if we replace the, see, if I write down a plus minus of b as a plus of minus of b, then this a minus b, it is not equal to b minus of a. Okay, so here to addition law we can use the parallelogram method of vector addition, where we have to take the sum. Now how the sum takes place? See, in this diagram, since we have taken two vectors, a and b vector, a vector is along OP line and b vector is along OQ line. If we extend this p up to s and if we extend this q up to s, so the shape that is formed or a geometry that form is a parallelogram. And if we draw a diagonal, the diagonal give the resultant. Okay, the diagonal give the resultant of it. Okay, so this is what the parallelogram law of vector. Now